Many of us, we do everyday upasana of Paramatma, we do Agnihotra. Some of us, we also go to our Acharya to listen Vedas and put ahutis in the burning fire in the yajna, as well as we do Agnihotra by putting ahutis in the burning fire on a daily basis, morning and evening. But in spite of it, most of the time our prayers are not fulfilled. Like example, every day I pray to Paramatma so many things. Based on the Veda mantras, I pray to Paramatma so many things, but very rarely those prayers are accepted, or it is accepted less than 1% only. And one of the reasons for that, I am just linking it to me, and it could be for every one of us. The reason our prayers, leave the materialistic prayers. I have got money, I have got car, I've got bangla, all those things, leave it. But the spiritualistic, I want to leave my kam krodh madlob ahankar. I want to make my mind pure. I want to progress in my meditation. I want to see the vision of Paramatma in my meditation. This kind of spiritual progress is not happening due to what? We are praying Paramatma on a daily basis. It is not happening due to not understanding the philosophy of Vedic Dharma in a complete sense. We chant various mantras and offer ahutis in the burning fire by chanting the word Swaha, but we never follow Swaha in our life. I have made a couple of videos explaining the word Swaha from Nirukta and also from my Acharya's website. Recently, I was listening to one old video of an Arya Samaj Acharya. He was explaining the meaning of the word Swaha from Maharishi's Rigvedadi Bhashya Bhumika, and I was totally taken back. Maharishi has written such a depth meaning for Swaha in 4-5 lines only, and this Acharya, his name is Acharya Vishwang Ji, and he explained the word Swaha from Maharishi's Rigvedadi Bhashya Bhumika so beautifully. Then I actually compared the explanation with my Acharya's current, with my Acharya, because I see my Acharya's day-to-day activities completely matching with the word Swaha, completely, 100%. And also, he was telling one important thing, that Paramatma will accept your prayers only when we follow the word Swaha. Otherwise, what is the use of mere worship? Su sushtu komalam maduram kalyanakaram priyam vachanam sarvair manushaihi sada vaktavyam. This is the meaning of the word Swaha, which Maharishi is writing. Su sushtu. What is sushtu? Komalam. We must speak softly, number one, komalam, and also we must speak maduram. We must speak sweetly. Should not shout at people. Of course, shouting small kids until they reach 12 years of age, to correct them, to discipline them, is a separate topic. But in general, Maharishi says you must do sushtu. You must do maduram komalam vachanam. You must speak softly, you must speak gently, and you must have madurswar. And the words must be very sweetly used when you talk to others. And then further, he says kalyanakaram. Where we miss the point 99%, we also speak sweetly, we also speak softly, but we never speak kalyanakaram. We don't speak with the intention of doing benefit to others. Most of the time, if you observe throughout your day, whenever you speak to somebody, note your point in your diary, that are you speaking this for their benefit? Mostly no. You are speaking that sentence to make them insult. You are speaking that sentence to niche dikhane ke liye, to show them that they are lower than you, to show your high ego or ahankar, etc. But Maharishi says, when you put ahuti Swaha, and if you are not doing kalyanakaram vachanam, then there is no use of Swaha, there is no use of prayer to Paramatma. So when you speak, Maharishi says, speak with kalyanakaram vachanam. That speech, what you speak to others, must benefit them. And also he says, it must also be priya vachanam. Priya Vachanam means with love and affection. Speak to others with love and affection. Sometimes, we speak Kalyanakaram Vachanam, but we don't speak with Priya Vachan. We don't speak with affectionately and lovingly. Like, a guy who is 24, 25 years old or 27 years old is about to get married with his fiancée. So he will speak so sweetly, so gently, so affectionately, so lovingly, and vice versa. Because he needs some benefit from her and vice versa. Going forward, after marriage, after 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, 10 year, both of them will never speak sweetly also. They will always have cursing and fighting, etc. Initially they start with that love and affection, slowly it is disappearing. But here Maharishi says, not only with you want some benefit from somebody, like I want some I'm going to a counselor office or somewhere to a government office. I want that guy to sign my document. I speak so affectionately. I do stuti of that person, but later on I curse him, and similarly vice versa. So these all happen in our daily. We do drama, so many types of drama, but Maharishi says don't do drama. Be loving and affectionately speak with everybody as much as possible and do Kalyanakaram. Do Kalyan to them. This is where, and further he says, Sarvair Manushyehi Sada Vaktavyam. Not only to one person, your fiance, your would-be, your mother-in-law, your future mother-in-law, when the daughter-in-law visits, she is going to get married at that house, she speaks so sweetly to mother-in-law and vice versa. After marriage, 100% fight. So here, Sarvair Manushyehi Sada Vaktavyam. Always speak sweetly, softly, gently, with Kalyanakara objective and also with affectionately. Then your Swaha is accepted by Paramatma. Otherwise, mere Swaha, Paramatma will not accept. See the root of Vedic Dharma. The Vedic Dharma is taking us towards becoming a good gentleman, gentlewoman. Throughout our life, it will guide us when we follow this. Today, when I compare, when I listened to this Acharya's pravachan from the Arya Samaj, I was comparing with my Acharya, and most of the time I have always longed that I should speak to my Acharya. I have always longed to speak to him, because whenever I have spoken to him, in whatever circumstances, he 100% follows this principle. Not only to me, to all his disciples, to his family members, to any unknown person, to Neta Log. Like Neta Log comes and visits my Acharya, he always follows this principle. Whenever he speaks, he will speak in a soft swar, he will speak gently, he will speak Madhurta, he will speak Kalyanakaram Vachanam, he will speak Vedavani, and he will speak Priya Vachanam. He will speak so superbly gently. So then I could relate this to my Acharya's current character. And this is where I lack, as a Shishya to my Acharya, I lack this character in me. So from yesterday, I am trying to memorize and remember this Vachan of Maharishi, so that I will try to improvise in my future. And similarly, you must also do it. Su Sushtu Komalam Madhuram Kalyanakaram Priyam Vachanam Sarvair Manushyehi Sada Vaktavyam. Very, very important. When we follow this 100%, Almighty God will 100% listen to our prayers. Even if you do not pray to Almighty God, when you follow this in your life, all the prayers in the Vedas will be fulfilled in our life. This is the secret of Vedas. Of course, a person, to develop this character, he must take the shelter of Paramatma and Acharya for sure. I'm just telling a rare case also. The next one is, Maharishi writes, the second meaning of Swaha, Maharishi says, Ya Gyanamadhye Swakiya Vaguvartate Sa Yadaha Tadeva Vagindriyena Sarvada Vachayam. See, Maharishi says a very beautiful thing. Maharishi says, Ya Gyanamadhye. Whatever you have in Gyan, in your mind, in your Atma, in your intellect, Ya Gyanamadhye Swakiya Vagavartate. In your mind, you have so much of Madhurta, and you have so much of, knowledge inside you, you have so much of madhurta inside you, and you expect others to speak that kind of madhurta to you. To explain this sentence, I will explain to you. Some years back, I don't know if it is there in Indigo's flight today, but some years back when Indigo was in the starting point, there used to be a beautiful sentence written inside the Indigo flight toilet. They would have written that prepare your toilet in such a way for the next passenger like you would like it to be when you enter this toilet. When you leave this toilet, prepare it in such a way as if that if you are the next passenger, you will like and come and sit here or go for toilet. So prepare it and then go. Means wash it properly, thoroughly clean it and go. So here also you expect in your consciousness, you expect madhurta from others. If somebody is praising you, you are a very smart genius fellow, I like you so much. If somebody is telling this to you, you will like it. Of course, he is speaking the truth only. He is not telling you that you are a fool. He is not telling you are a genius, but you are a real genius. But he is telling you that you are a smart fellow. You are a genius person. I like spending time with you. When you listen to these kind of sentences, you like it so much. So here Maharshi says, Swakiya vagvartate sa yadaha Swakiya vagvartate sa yadaha tadeva vagendriyena sarvada vachyam. You also use similar language through your vagindriya, through your indriya, mouth and your vagindriya. You also use similar language to others as you would expect others to speak to you. This is one of the meaning of this. And another meaning is whatever is there inside your consciousness, the gyan inside your consciousness, if you have gyan, speak that as it is. Like some people have gyan inside them, they don't want to speak. Why? Because they think that if I share my knowledge to others, he will become superior or he will grow in his life. This is also another meaning of swaha. So don't do hide and seek with Paramatma, because Paramatma knows what is there inside your mind. Suppose I know some secrets of meditation. I have developed some technique by which you can control your mind. And then I think that suppose you have come to me in my house, we are discussing on some meditation topic, and then I have that secret I don't want to share with you, because I know if I share with you, you will grow more than me. If you have this kind of attitude, then swaha is not accepted by Paramatma. So share your gyan to others, number one, and share your knowledge, share your vani to others in such a way that you would expect others to speak to you. I have seen this in my life at many instances. People do 5 times Agnihotra every day. There are some people whom I know, they do 5 times, 6 times Agnihotra. They do 3 to 4 times Sandhya Upasana. But when they speak venom. They really speak so harshly. Then when I was reading this sentence from Maharshi, then I was assured that Paramatma will never accept those prayers. You do 100 times Agnihotra every day, there is no use. You do 100 times Upasana from morning to evening, you do name jap, there is no use, because you do not have that courtesy to love others by your vani. Today morning I was listening to one Tamil Tirukkural written by a great saint who lived 2000 years back. He has written the same thing. When you speak harsh to others, you could have spoken gently to others, you could have spoken your pyar to love and affection to others, but you choose to speak harsh to others. It's like eating there is a fruit mango, and there is a mango which is not ripened yet. It is like eating that mango which is not ripened. It will be so sour and it is not very tasty to bite. But if a ripened mango is so tasty to bite, you have that ripened mango within you, but you choose to eat the other one. It's like that he was mentioning. So I'm relating to the word swaha. So when we speak like this, Paramatma will never accept our prayers. We will never get 1% of spiritual growth in this life. Materialistic growth will happen because, for materialistic growth, we go to office, We do business, we do stock trading, this trading, that trading, we earn money somehow. But there won't be peace of mind in our life. There won't be spiritual progress in our life when we do not follow this instructions of Paramatma. This is the second meaning of Swaha. See the depth Maharishi covers here. And further he says, Swam Swakiya Padartham. This is so important. This is very, very important for all of us. See, Swam Swakiya Padartha Pratyeva Swatvam Vachaya Na Para Padartham Praticheti. Whatever is yours, you claim that is yours. Suppose you say, this is my house, I am living in my room, this is my room, this is my house. Claim if it is your property, your house, you have earned it by your hard work or your parents has given you, then it is yours. Claim whatever is yours as yours. Do not claim others' property as yours. Like I used to give an example that the next person, the guy who is living next to me, he is going to see his parents abroad for one month. He says that please take care of my electric car. It's brand new. You have to charge and drive for some time and then keep in the garage. Please take care. So I say okay, and then I start using his car for going out, coming. What he told to charge the vehicle, go for small round and park it. He does not ask me to use it for my personal. So I use it for my personal thing. This is not acceptable. This is not acceptable. This is not then Paramatma will not accept our prayers when we do this kind of cheating. This is one of the Bhautik example. In the spiritual side, you see, whatever is yours, claim it as yours. Whatever is not yours, say that it's not mine. So this body also is not mine. This body is given as dawn to me from Paramatma through my parents. So this body belongs to my parents. So I must do the service to the parents. This body belongs to Paramatma. I must do service to Paramatma and Acharya, because Acharya is the one who is giving me the Paramatma knowledge. So use your body in such a way. Swaha meaning is use your body in such a way that it is designed for that. It is whatever is the intention of the body, use your body accordingly. Do not misuse your body. Maintain brahmacharya, maintain indrisayam, do not consume non-vegetarian food, do not consume alcohol, do not consume tobacco, because God prohibits. This is my body, I have created and given to you. Don't do these things God has told in the Vedas. So we must not do these things. People do kutarka. People say that if God does not allow non-veg food, then why I am still alive by eating non-veg food? This is kutarka. And there was a sutra, I will try to make a separate video on that sutra. There was a sutra in 6th chapter in Sankhya Darshan. He says, Maharishi Kapil says, when you do kutarka, na atmalabha, you will never get atmagyan. When you do kutarka with acharyas and Paramatma, you will never get atmagyan. By eating non-veg food, why I am able to live is not the right approach towards Paramatma says why you should not eat non-veg. Why human body should not consume non-veg? Because when you consume non-veg, you will not be able to attain Paramatma. When you consume non-veg, you are doing himsa, you are killing an animal. You are killing an animal, you are killing an egg which supposed to hatch. Or people ask Kutarka that this unfertilized egg, can I eat? Unfertilized egg is also prohibited because egg is an excretion coming from the excretion area. It's ganda. Gande cheez खाएंगे तो गंदे बुद्धि होगा. So we must not eat ganda. We must eat shuddh bhojan, shuddh ahar. So we should not do kutark with Paramatma. We must always do tarak with tark, not kutark. So what here Maharishi says that whatever is yours, accept it as yours. Whatever is not yours, say very openly, it is not mine. Idan namama, this body is not mine. So Paramatma says, I have given you this body for 100 years, use it to attain moksha. Are we using it to attain moksha today? No. We are using it for kam, krodh, madh, lobha, ahankar. We are using to insult others. We are using to do bhog vilas. We are using it to do crimes. We are using it to, people use this body to do, killing others, raping others, murdering others. in creating panic in the society and city. These are the uses they are doing, misusing. So then that person, if he is going and sitting and doing namaz or he is putting ahutis, will Paramatma listen to him? Never. So this we must understand the third meaning of swaha. And the fourth meaning of swaha is sushtu ritaya sanskritaya havihi sada hotavyam iti swaha shabda artha. So the fourth meaning is use this swaha for putting havi, but when you put havi, sanskritaya, 2 times he is using the word. Be 100% sure that you are using the best quality for Paramatma's worship in the havan. When you do swaha, your samagri must be best quality, your ghee must be best quality. Many times it has happened, I have heard, even it has come to my mind sometimes before, that this ghee is 100 rupees per liter ghee. 100 rupees, 1 kilo is 100 rupees, another ghee is 1 kilo 700 rupees or 800 rupees. So okay, I consume 5 to 6 kilos ghee, so can I buy this 100 rupees ghee? 100 rupees ghee is probably made from, I don't know what material is that. We cannot use something for worshipping Paramatma and we cannot use something for consuming ourselves. We must will you consume that 100 rupees ghee? No. So why are you using it for worshipping in havan? Because havan, by doing havan, the ahutis we are putting in havan is benefiting the entire universe. So we must use the best padartha, sanskritya. Doubly sure that we are using the best. Badam kharab ho gaya ghar mein, badam is there, badam is outdated. When you eat badam, it is not tasting good. So don't put it in samagri and mix and put in ahuti. No, don't do it. When the rice is old, don't mix it in the samagri and put ahutis. No. Use the best of the best padarth for havan as you would consume it. That is what here, and that swaha will benefit not only your personal house, it will benefit the entire universe. And when you give benefit to the entire universe, Paramatma will give all the benefit to you. This is the meaning of swaha. And when we adopt these 4 principles in our life, number 1, madhurta se bolo, priya vachan bolo, kalyanakari vachan bolo, and then soft komalta se bolo. We must, when we do this kind of vachan, Paramatma accepts our prayer. A gentleman asked me to summarize. Please summarize your video at the end of the video. So first one is speak softly, gently, with love and affection, and also with the intention of doing good to others. Don't speak in such a way to hurt others. Number 1. And number 2, just like you want others to treat you, you also treat others. And whatever knowledge you have in your consciousness, share it with others without hiding it. When you share your knowledge with others, your knowledge will double, your knowledge will increase, your knowledge will not decrease. And the other person will also benefit, and he will also share his other secrets to you later on, or Paramatma will share his secrets to you. Please understand that, number 2. And number 3, whatever is yours, claim it as to be yours. Whatever is not yours, don't use others' property. When there is a beautiful vachan in Manusmriti. Manu Bhagavan says, do not visit your friend's house, your best friend house also, do not visit him to take meals or dinner without his invitation. Don't give trouble to others. People have this, especially I am from South India, I know people visit others' house to drink coffee and chit chat and come. Don't do it. If you are not invited, don't visit others' house for drinking coffee, drinking tea, or eating meals, etc. That is their property. If they invite you, please come to my house. I want some information from you. I want to serve you coffee because you have helped me in the market. Please come to my home. Then you go. So whatever is yours, use it as yours. Whatever is not yours, including your body which is not yours, never claim, never misuse it. Always tell to Paramatma, this body is not mine. And the last meaning is Sushtu Ritaya, whenever you do Agnihotra, whenever you do Yajna, use the best of the best qualities and put as Havi Swaha. Then it will become Havi. Otherwise it will not become Ahuti, it will become Kuhuti. When you When you use outdated articles for doing Agnihotra, when you are not clean, clean and then neat and clean, and not using good articles in Agnihotra, you are not only spoiling your tapasya, you are also polluting the environment. That is not acceptable by Paramatma. So we must take care, we must do utmost care in doing Agnihotra. And when we follow these 4 basic principles in our life, then all our prayers will be accepted by Paramatma. Of course, when we do prayer, you must do not for formality, but these 4 are most important. So this is what I understood from the Maharishi's Rigvedadi Bhashya Bhumika, ultimate explanation. I have made several videos on Swaha, I think 3 to 4 videos already, but I'm not too sure if you had listened to that. But I hope this video will be helpful to you, and of course it is helpful to me. I will try to improve my life, and so expect you also. Thank you so much. Namaste. Om.